After many delays, I am finally hitting the road. The last thing is that pop-up tent that I bought would not fit in my van because of my van layout with the bed going sideways. If I had the bed going long ways, I'd be able to stick it under there, but as it is right now, it would stick out about a foot. So that was really frustrating. And with the return, it cost me about 30 bucks to return everything. So I just dropped that off at the UPS. And yeah, it's nice to be in air conditioning right now. It's 78 degrees right now, and I want to get out of here. So getting a little bit of a late start. It's like 1 p.m. Like, let's get out of here though. You hear the clanging of that metal table? I've tried so hard to silence that thing. You got to get it just right, and I even put some padding in there so it doesn't vibrate while I'm driving. But I've had it with this table, man. Good riddance, you piece of shit. So something has been completely driving me bonkers for the last hour of driving here. It sounded like some cable hitting here, this partition here, and it's just driving me nuts. And I pretty much tore everything off of this. And then even I thought maybe it's this little platform that I have my fridge on, and yeah, everything is ripped off. And I finally realized what it is. It's it's this new solar panel. The cord right here is flapping in the wind, going like that. That's what it was, man. Driving me nuts. Oh man, would you look at it? Would you just look at it? The paint is literally coming off in the wind. This is that cheap Chevy paint. I'm not the only one to have this problem. I think when I left, it was about right here, just exposed right there, and boom, nice chunk flew off in the wind. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to spot paint that. Maybe, you know what I was hoping, I was dreaming of, would be to get that high top roof on this thing, and then that way I could custom paint everything all at the same time. And it looks like here too, see the paint is sort of like flaking off right here. It's lifted up. I noticed after a big rainstorm, look at that, I could literally just peel that off right now. That's going to be coming off pretty soon. Yeah, after a rainstorm, I noticed that this was sort of bubbling up. So yeah, it's going to need a complete paint job at some point. Do I really want to put all that money into this? I think I want to get one of those brand new high top vans. I got my eye on the Dodge ProMaster. That would be my complete dream here, but that's also $30,000. This is $10,000 already paid off. Getting a high top roof would be an additional $4,000 if I had someone install it for me. So options. So yeah, I was mentioning there we go. So there's my little patch job. Hopefully that'll stop it from banging in the wind like it is. All right, back on the road. Little pit stop. So I thought now would be a good time to install that car DVR that I got. It's the GoLuck Model T3. This thing is awesome, man. It even has an app for your phone. And yeah, it works pretty well. I recommend it. Funny enough, I installed this car DVR just in time to catch this. Now you can hear it. Listen close. You can actually hear it being ripped off of the roof. And I was really startled. I was just cleaning my glasses. You could see me throwing down the alcohol pad right there and pulling over to the side of the road. Damn it. I just heard a major rip on the top of the roof here. Look what happened. My solar panel used to be right there, held on by the UVB tape. And I think I saw about 10 semis run over it. Oh my God, dude, this is gonna be dangerous. I don't even think it's worth getting this panel. It's been driven over a million times. I gotta be careful here. I don't want to get killed. Yeah, there's the cable that I had just made. Fuck, completely ripped out. Here's the solar panel. Driven over there. Yep, driven over right there. Oh yeah, semi's driving over it. Oh shit, man. And here's the motorcycle coming. Oh God. Well, looks about as shitty as when it fell off the roof. Yeah, that piece is completely come off. Wow. There's my cable, the MC4 connector. And let that be a lesson to everybody. UVBH tape or whatever it is, a 3M tape, is not enough to hold a solar panel. Funny enough, actually, this trip is about going to my brother's house to go get 4 rigid solar panels to replace these really crappy low amp flexible solar panels. So the timing was right. The funny thing to me is I've had this thing on my roof for 6 months with the same tape, no problems at all. Today, I don't know why. Maybe because it's 93 degrees out and I'm driving really fast on the freeway. Maybe the combination of the heat melting the tape, the adhesive, and just the high wind velocity was enough to rip this panel right off the roof. The other ones are riveted into place, and those have been doing great. Yeah. So there it is. There's the van. All these cables got ripped right off, hanging down the van here. Shit. Oh well. In you go. I'll deal with it later. That's where they were. Used to be a solar panel there. No more. So I'm driving through Northern California and I'm passing through these mountains. Thank God it's finally cooling down. I'm escaping that California heat. It was like 92 degrees. Now I've got some elevation, so it's a lot cooler. Pulled over to a gas station. Gas was $3.75. I thought, oh man, I don't want to pay that. That's like really gouging you out here. So I thought, I'll just risk it and I'll drive farther. And I really hate playing that game too, because you watch the needle gauge go down and it's like flashing, low fuel, low fuel. But I had plenty of fuel. So I decided though, I'm not gonna risk it. Let me get a couple gallons of gas. So I pulled off at the next gas station and it's $3.36. So I got a couple gallons. The funny thing is though, this gas station right here made it into one of my previous videos a couple years back when I drove with my brother, drove the Class C RV back up to Washington, and he was driving my truck here, this van. I had just got it at that time, and he forgot his wallet, and he called me to tell me, because I was way behind him, told me to pull over at this gas station, and they found his wallet. I guess he called them or something like that. But yeah, this is the gas station where that happened. So that's kind of funny that of all the gas stations to pull into, like, I've already been in this one, so.
Hurry up and edit the video so you can put it up.
You want to see all of what happened today? My solar panel falls off.
Yeah.
I go to the same gas station that my brother lost his wallet at.
Yeah.
I was thinking about pulling over and just sleeping here for tonight, and then I looked over and I see this sign right here. So yeah, I won't be sleeping here. I guess I'll pull up the old Google map there and look for a Walmart.
Yeah.
Got a new sticker for the sticker wall. This is Weed, California, and it's got a van on there. I'm gonna put it right next to the green door. That'll be perfect. So I'm driving down this dark road, and pretty much half the cars that pass are flashing me because they think I have my brights on. But these are these LED lights that I bought, these headlights. I thought they were DOT approved, but I don't think so now. I got them off Amazon for pretty cheap, and yeah, I'm one of those obnoxious a-holes that blinds drivers when you pass. Don't get the headlights that I got. So I might have to switch them out and get some regular halogens. That's it. Thanks for watching the vid.